out of here. You want to know why? Because you don't actually need the crust in order to have a delicious quiche. And just to share a story about Oak Stove, those are a group of persnickety chefs who live like 2 miles away from their market and their produce. So everything in here is fresh and handmade. And when you're looking at the flavors that you're getting here, these are quiche that you would see in resorts, in hotels, in very fancy places, because that's who these chefs serve. You let us know whether or not you want 7 or 14 of them. Each one of them is 4 ounces apiece. Marie-Louise Ludwig is here. I'll get back to her in 1 second, but I gotta just share with you that the Oak Stove Crustless Quiches have just blown the doors off here. We love them so much. So you can get all 7 of them in the spinach. You can choose all 7 of them in bacon and cheese, or 14 of them in spinach, 14 of them in bacon and cheese. But in the 14 count, you can actually get what you're seeing here, which is a combo, 7 and 7, and you'll stock up and save almost $10 when you get that 14 count. So the easy pay is going to be 3 easy payments of $13.33 or $23.33, and of course shipping and handling is free. There is a now ship date for this because it's what? It's July. We're still entertaining. You've got people coming over. Have crustless quiche. Say that fast 5 times. So there's a now ship date, a November 11th and a December 9th. I have absolutely no auto delivery. I also want to let you know that when you buy the 14 count, each one of these is under $5 for 4 ounces of like handmade persnickety chef labored over love. Tell us about this, Marie-Louise.
And you do not need the crust.
Nope.
So we go down to Atlanta, Georgia. Oak Stove Kitchen's been in the business for over 33 years. As Rachel said, making great quiche for those white tablecloth 5-star restaurants. What they've been able to do now is to take everything they know about those delicious recipes that everybody down south loves, sending them to you so now you can recreate them in your own home kitchen.
Yeah, and you know what? How do they come and how fast can I make them? And then we'll talk about the flavors.
Yep,
here.
they're going to arrive to you frozen. They're fully cooked. All you need to do is put them on a cookie sheet, 350 degrees for about 20 to 22 minutes till they get a little jiggly. And they are ready to go. I have tried, listen, I've tried to replicate these. I'm a pretty good cook. I can't. And you know why? How they get that velvety,
this is the bacon and cheese,
smooth custardy. By the way, we have not had the hickory smoked bacon with the Swiss and Monterey Jack and that tender spring spinach with the Swiss and Monterey Jack for a while. These are back in stock now. What do you think?
So they're delicious. So let's do a little fork through action here. The one that you have here, you were going to take one and pick one up.
I'm going to do a new one right here. So these are fully,
oh my gosh, they're so
fully
tasty.
Loaded. And you know that hickory smoked bacon, everything is locally sourced in here. These are, I want to say the consistency of these, custardy. Would you agree? If you like a really good custard, that is the feel that you have in there. The heavy cream, the farm fresh eggs, and then that hickory smoked bacon and all of those herbs and spices in there with that cheese. Yum.
And then we also have the spinach.
Haven't touched.
Okay, yes. I'll go in.
All right. And then the spinach next to it. Okay.
Let's see the spinach.
So you've got that tender spinach in here. And look, you've got the Swiss and the Monterey Jack cheese. And when you cut into that, the protein in here.
Look at how much spinach is in there.
You really don't need the crust. I always say, save the carbs for my grandma's coffee cakes. Here you don't. They hold together beautifully. They're a great source of protein. They're so easy to make. And the taste on these gives you the feeling, the experience of being down south, where they really know what they're doing with eggs in there at your home table.
What do you think, Monifa?
This is the thing I was going to say. We were entertaining a couple of days ago. My husband had a couple of friends in from Los Angeles. So imagine having to cook breakfast for like 8 people. Right?
Yep.
Do you know it would have been so much easier to have some of these pop in the air fryer in the oven? Like this would have been so great. It would have saved me so much time. They're flavorful. That egg, I mean, the protein that you're getting, if you're a person that needs that extra protein, these are such a great source of protein. And then it has all of the savoriness with the bacon. Like this, this is my favorite one.
Yeah, they're nice
delicious.
And creamy.
We're looking over there that if you're going to add some waffles to it,
if I may.
You absolutely could. Or if you want 500 of these now spoken for, let me share with you. You're choosing 7, and in the 7 count, you'll get 1 flavor. 7 of the spinach and cheese, 7 of the bacon and cheese. If you choose that 14 count, you can get all of 1 flavor, or in the 14 count,
do the combo.
Opt for the combo, where you get half and half. So you get 2 of those flavors in that 14 count, saving almost $10. Always shipping and handling is free. Our Are they going to come? Do they come in a tray?
They
or
come
I
in a
don't have
tray.
them? Okay.
Yep, they're going to come in a tray. They're frozen. Just pop them into the freezer. You've got a full year to use them.
Ooh.
I love this on one of Cliff's bagels.
What did you do here?
Look at this is ranch dressing on top of a salad.
Let's go back
So look
down
at that
here.
for brunch. All right, we're going to go down in front.
What
We're
did
going
you
to grab
do
a different
down in front?
sauce. Look at, we've got one of our great steaks and just a simple brown sauce going over the top of it there. And you know, you don't even really need to put a sauce on it. But if you really
and then
want to go
here's your
crazy,
syrup for your breakfast.
let Oak Stove Kitchen make
Oh, are you
the
making
eggs.
Okay, you're making them Benedictine.
Maybe you do the hollandaise sauce on there. So look at that on top of some
wow.
waffles in here. These are delicious. I'll tell you what, I like to just make them, take them off the cookie sheet and pop them into my mouth. They are so good, but on a bagel or on toast, delicious.
More than likely,
Yeah.
the quiche that you're getting, because I've ordered quiche in those fancy restaurants, stayed at a hotel, right? Come down to their restaurant in that fancy hotel, ordered the quiche with some fruit or a quiche and a salad. That's a $20 meal when you're in that hotel. More than likely, it was made by Oak Stove. Seriously. That's what they are known for. They are known for creating appetizers for those 5-star hotels, resorts, that sort of thing. And we have it here shipping directly to you. They're 4 ounces each, which is essentially, that's the serving size that most food plans recommend, that you get that wallop of protein in that 4-ounce size.
Yeah.
So 7 or 14 in the spinach, 7 or 14 in that bacon and cheese, or in that 14 count, you can get exactly what you're seeing here, which is the half and half, making that 14 count $4.99 a piece for your protein to start your day.
Perfect.
Or maybe it's your snack. It's M98129, no auto delivery. There's a now, November 11th and December 9th. Thank you so much, my love.
So great to be
nice
here.
to see you.
Very nice to see you
Okay,
as well.
so I'm going to head on over to the middle and talk about my top